All right, so today we're seeing Joseph. He's a 75-year-old male who fell off of a stepladder 3 days ago in his home, and it resulted in an ORIA fracture of his left proximal humerus, that he had displacement of the fracture in surgery 3 days ago. He is currently non-weight bearing on his left arm with a sling for the next 6 weeks prescribed by his surgeon. And he's currently on pain meds, status post of the surgery. So we're gonna go into the room, wash our hands, so fresh and so clean. All right. Hi Joseph, how are you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
Doing good. I'm Brianna, I'm the student occupational therapist. I'm gonna be coming in here and working with you a little bit today. So OT, we kind of focus on making sure that you're able to do the activities of everyday life, to make sure that you're able to get around and, dress yourself, feed yourself, go to the bathroom, all of those things. So today, I'm gonna run through a couple things with you and just kind of see where we're at and see how we can go moving forward. Can you go ahead and tell me your name and date of birth?
Joseph Miller, April 15th, 1949.
All right. And then how's that left arm feeling for you? On a scale 0 being that you have no pain, you're feeling great, and 10 being the worst pain you've ever had in your entire life and I need to call for help, where are we feeling that we're at this morning?
I'd give it a 6.
Okay. When's the last time that you had your pain medication?
I think they came in earlier today and gave it to me.
Okay. Do you think that helped at all to bring it down, or you had been in a 6 all day?
Well, it was definitely worse. Then they gave me that and it went down, but I think I'm almost due for my second round.
Okay, so the pain's kind of getting a little more intense?
Yes, it's not unbearable, but it's worse than it normally is right after they give me my pills. So.
Okay. All right. And then, do you know where we're at today?
Yeah, we're in the hospital.
Okay. What day of the week is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you noticed any changes with your vision at all recently? Seeing spots, seeing dark, anything, or kind of completely normal?
Fine. No difference.
Okay, perfect. Do you go to an eye doctor at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome. So before we start, I'm going to take your vitals while you're still laying down, just kind of like the nurse did this morning. I just want to make sure that I'm taking them in the same way that she took them this morning, so that way our levels match up. So I'm going to take your blood pressure on your right arm. All right. Also going to take your heart rate. Awesome. And then your oxygen. Okay. We are looking good. Do you mind if I look at the incision on your left arm to see how it's looking?
Go for it.
All right. And has the surgeon said anything about the bruising or swelling around the surgical site?
No,
Okay.
not that I know.
Okay. Just gonna write that down to make sure that we can keep track of the bruising and swelling in case if it were to increase or become more severe in the duration of your stay. So tell me a little bit about your fall. I heard you say that you fell off a step ladder. Can you give me a little more detail about how it happened?
Well, I was cleaning my ceiling fan in my living room. So you know how the blades get all dusty,
Absolutely.
gross, fuzzy. So I was up on the step ladder. I was reaching, and then the blade started to spin. So my natural reaction was just to reach for it. I lost my balance, fell right on my arm. So.
Okay. Did you feel any dizziness or lightheadedness, or did you just lose your balance on the step stool?
No, I was just reaching too far. The stool's a little old, so it is a little wobbly.
Okay.
So I think that didn't help either, and I just kind of tumbled off.
Do you normally see yourself having balance issues, or do you feel your balance is pretty normal?
Normally it's fine. I don't notice a difference like every day, but when I'm doing stuff like that, that's, a little unusual, not things that you're doing on a daily basis. Sometimes I do find myself losing balance, especially when I'm reaching like that. That's kind of hard for me.
Okay. All right, so now we are going to bring you to the edge of bed. The nurse told me that you have family coming in about 25 minutes, so I thought we could get you over to the chair so that way it's going to be easier for them to socialize while they're here.
That would be awesome.
All right, so while we do this transfer, the only thing that you are not going to be able to do is put any weight or any movement on this left arm. The precautions after your surgery are going to change, but the surgeon will go into more detail about this yet. He has not released the protocol to the therapy department yet. So when the surgeon comes into your room to talk to you next, he'll kind of elaborate a little bit on what that will look like after the sling is off in 6 weeks.
Gotcha.
But for the next 6 weeks, we just don't want you to push on that arm, pull on that arm, or pretty much do anything. We're just gonna let left arm kind of hang out, kind of chill. We're just not gonna use it.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is I'm going to put this down, it's broken, and raise the bed. All right. So then if you want, you can use this arm to help you, the right one, at any point during this. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring your feet over and we're gonna sit on the edge of the bed.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And I'll help you as you need, but I'm gonna let you pretty much carry this one away. All right, good job. And how do you feel sitting? Do you feel like you're a little off balance or do you feel okay?
Well, the bed seems to be in like a hill,
Okay.
so I do feel a little off balance.
Do you feel like if I were to push you on one side, you would fall over?
No,
Okay.
nothing crazy.
Yeah, we'll see if we can fix that bed a little bit. Fixed.
Yeah.
All right.
Much better.
All right, so I'm going to put this gate belt on you. What this is just to make sure while we're moving to the chair, if for whatever reason you were to lose balance or to fall, I would be able to catch you and you wouldn't fall and hit the ground.
Gotcha.
So I'm just going to wrap this around you here, put it a little low so that way it doesn't affect you with your sling. All right, and then what we're gonna do to get to the chair is I'm gonna have you push off from the bed using that right arm and that right arm only. I will assist you as necessary. And you're gonna come to a stand and then just easily walk over to the chair, feel the chair on the back of your legs, and then you'll reach back before you sit down.
Gotcha.
Do you have any questions before we get started?
Nope.
All right, so go ahead on you. We're gonna stand up. Okay, over there. Feel back. There you go. All right, and then your family will be here shortly. This is your call light. You just press the top of it if you need the nurse. Do you want a pillow to prop your arm up while you're sitting here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, perfect.
All right. All right, well, Joseph, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.